Welcome. This is week three. We are doing NiftyBees versus Goldbees ETF challenge. Let's see how both the ETFs perform this week. We are at 11th July now. This is the third week of challenge. So as you see, NiftyBees and Goldbees ETF, we are doing weekly SIP of 5K. So we have invested 5,000 in NiftyBees at 283.2. That's the closing of today's close, as well as Goldbees ETF. We bought 5,000 at 81.2. We see Nifty Bees ETF significantly discounted by almost 5 rupees from 288 to 283.2. So Nifty Bees ETF is follows Nifty 50. It has kind of discounting and coming down. So we'll do the analysis in a couple of minutes. Meanwhile, Gold Bees ETF as well is kind of slowly and steadily rising from 79.8 up to 81.2, which is a gain of almost 1.4, 1.5. This is, as you see at the right side, the prices are showing Goldbees steadily making the progress going upwards, whereas Nifty B is kind of discounted, corrected from its original price. Let's look at how Nifty B's analysis today. So it's a simple one-day Nifty B's chart. It follows Nifty 50. So we'll look at how Nifty B's perform this week and how it is expected to perform next week. As usual, simple. I've added 20 SMA, 50 SMA, as well as 200 simple moving average for our analysis. And my favorite tools, these are MACD and stochastic as well for additional guidance over here. So we continue to see Nifty Bees ETF that's still in uptrend over here. It hasn't broken yet out. However, now Nifty Bees is kind of a soften up from its top and falling towards 20 SMA as well as 50 SMA. Nifty Bees ETF still about 200 SMA, which is a good healthy sign for us. Overall, MACD as well, as you see, it's kind of again soften up from higher highs and looking towards downward move now. So stochastic in MACD as well now going into the red line, which is kind of showing weakness that we expect over next few weeks. Stochastic RS as well as below 20, which is a kind of a sign where Nifty is softening up and not going to see a quickly up move, but rather either consolidate at this level or might fall further from here. One of the reasons Nifty might be softening up is because of India-US tariff trade deal. So how we see for the next week going ahead. So as per the analysis we just did, so price is kind of moving towards 20 and 50 SMA, kind of a downward move we are expecting. MACD already lowering towards the zero line and the stochastic is below zero. Stochastic RSI as well as below 20 over here. So we kind of expect price to go further and test our 50 SMA. So next week we expect 35% probability stocks might go up or the Nifty might move upwards, whereas we expect 65% probability that market will go down. Look at how Goldbees ETF performed for this week. So I've added daily chart on Goldbees. Uh, as everyone aware, gold is always a kind of a risk hedging asset. So if we forward see risk, usually the market participant will start buying gold. Drawn over here, gold is kind of consolidating in this particular range. So we have seen recently it made highs for its lifetime and kind of consolidating over here. So it's price is ranging between 20 and 50 SMA and it's still above a 200 SMA mark. MACD, as we see, is kind of a range bound from highlight. It came down. Now it's kind of a becoming into positive territory as well. So we might see MACD uh, changing its direction and kind of picking up upwards, meaning the prices of gold might start going up again. Stochastic as well as giving a positive signal saying it's above 70, and it's kind of another positive signal where we see gold might again start picking up and showing a higher high from this particular range. So this week, gold kind of picked up a few points over here. So what's going to happen next week? India, US trade tariff still in a backbone. So risk is still out there. We don't know what's the outcome of that tariff deal going to come up. So I feel 65% chance is gold going to still go up. We want to hedge our risk over there, and it might be 35% where gold might see up. So it's possible gold might again touch the previous high just to test is persistence over there. So we have seen the analysis, the reason NiftyBees ETF and Goldbees ETF, how they perform for this week. Going into next week, uh, given as we seen all the conclusion, we still feel NiftyBees ETF might kind of slow down, kind of a discount towards 280. This will give us the good range to buy more, whereas Goldbees ETF continue to kind of slow and steady, go upwards, giving us more profits in the long term. I hope you like this Nifty Bees versus Gold Bees ETF challenge and the analysis for this week as well as next week. So if you like this video, like and subscribe. My YouTube channel is Nifty 50 Chart Trader, and I wish you all the best with your successful trading journey. Thanks.